Okay. Let's see what this seed is all about. I have no spoilers besides I know it was a fast seed based on the finish times. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, start. See if we get double keys or an important item to start with. Gold will be helpful, potentially. Oh, Erdrick sword. Yeah, that's a... That'll help the seed go quickly, and we have returned to keep our key. Oh, starting in the mountains with some swamp. Magician for level 2, right out of the gate. $18, 7, 2, 4, repel. Since I have all this gold, why don't I go in and buy all the keys and check the treasury? After we get level 3. 5, 3, 6, 14, hurt, and heal more, so we have healing. Okay. So I'll talk to the wizard dude to get MP back right away. Without losing gold. And then we're first going to go in the back, use the key that we kept with return to open up that door and buy 6 keys, and then come back to the other side and see what the 4 chests in the treasury are. Well, you know what? Let's actually check downstairs first. That'll be faster. Let's check downstairs first. Okay. It's the rainbow drop trade-in. Won't be needing that anytime soon. Fighter's ring, 2 more attack power. Oh, and we get our key back. And there is gold in the lower left. Or lower right. Write that down. Okay, let's see what's out in the world. We have a town. See if we can spend some of this gold. Some defense. Toxinous. Let's not. Okay, cave. It's Tablet Cave. Don't have outside yet, so I'm gonna skip it. I am stubborn. No outside means no tablet. And then we die to a Star Wyvern. Tantagel, Rainbow Drop. Sway. Box. Tablet. I think we dip back in here for the gold quickly. Middle chest was the key. There's the gold. We're walking around with half plate. That's pretty cool. We just need a town besides Hawks and suspended it. Okay, Stone Man is a little much. Anywhere? No. Just dead ends. Let's get out of the forest tiles. Oh, Skeleton is harmless. Skeleton's a good enemy right now. Skeleton much preferred over the Stone Man. Level 4. 0, 1, 2, 3. Nice level. It's the counting level. 0, 1, 2, 3. Ambushed by a ghost. Tempting to walk through those swamp tiles if we survive this night. We don't. Go west. A lot of different directions to explore. Feels like we're smack dab in the middle of the map. Okay, that doesn't go there. We got level 5 shortly. Didn't get ambushed. We don't have the defense. A fun idea, but we don't have the defense to get enough swings on that guy. Okay. And we die. We get hurt more anytime soon, we will really be in business, because then we can reasonably go after Hawksness, or big jump in HP. I'll skip the gold this time until we find a town and I know what to have to shop for. Okay, Warlock for level 5. Seven more power, 10 more agility. Okay, 8 more HP. Radiant. Radiant is not hurt more. Okay. Comes the pain. So... really want some defense. Need to find a town to get defense. Well, Scorpion's good. Might have found a good zone. El Scorpion's good, okay. Level 6. Or, oh, 18 HP. That makes enemies like the Knight possible. Okay, got away from the Star Wyvern. Let's try the Knight. So now this time, we also have a little bit more defense. Can at least get in a shot to then heal more. Like that, very good. Stop spell on the Stone Man. This has 2 paths to follow, possibly 3. Oof. And have the skeletons dodge and breathe their fire breath on us. Out of the Stone Man zone, please. Get to a town before we die. Don't dodge, skeleton. Well, we dealt low damage. He didn't dodge. Okay. So, we're almost at a point of trying the Hawksness Spike. I'm gonna go west where we saw knights. Now we can fight knights. Also gonna get another level right here on the Warlock for level 7. Two, 7, 6, 44 MP. Wow. That is a lot of heal mores, and a lot of hurt mores when we learn it. Ambushed by the annoying skeleton. There's a town. There's a town. We went in all of the wrong directions and died a couple of tiles too soon going west here. And we get blocked by a... Oh. Red dragon with stop spell. Okay, full plate. Full plate, small half plate, large, silver. Or half plate. Let's come around, buy herbs and a dragon scale because we're here. Then I'm gonna check coordinates and probably die out of here. Now we know how much gold to slow grind for to get the defense that we want. Come back here, buy... I guess the choice is half plate or full plate. I'm gonna go half plate. Half plate's gonna be good enough, I feel. No. Did I equip the scale? I'm pretty sure I did. I did not. Now I did. Okay. So let's come down here, check coordinates. What do we got? 13 south, 49 east, which is kind of the direction we were exploring. Make an intentional death, go back home, and then with the key and the gold and the treasury, I can just walk in and out and open that up to get up to, oh, 2,000 gold for half plate and large shield. Probably need 2 more trips. Three if our gold rolls really low. I think even with low gold we would be able to do. 1 more. I I will safety save with the king with the red dragons right outside of Cantlin. I spend this time slow grinding gold when I actually have it when I get to my destination. Even though it's a relatively short walk, red dragons out there, not very forgiving. Time to knot the fates. I was gonna say, we almost got there without any encounters. That would be cool. I think we can swing hurt more this guy down, or swing heal more. Not if he's casting hurt more every turn. Made it. Completely full on keys, and then I believe this has both half plate and large. Only shop we need to go to. Now we've got some defense. Now I feel like it's time to try Hawks. We have to at least see what the enemy there is. We also don't know what's in the Hawks' zone. It could be a good zone to be grinding experience in. Something in there killed us. I forget what it was. $600 experience will get us to the next level. Spectre's a good enemy to fight. Maybe I just get level 8 right here before we try it. Like, 2 more Spectres will do it. Those are the kind of enemies that are here. Yeah, Warlocks? Okay, cool. Yeah, let's just get level 8 before we even try the spike. We might learn hurt more, we might get more strength or HP. Wolf will do it, level 8. Six, 3, 6, 3. These have been some fun levels. 0, 1, 2, 3, and then a 6, 3, 6, 3. Fun with number. Burn some herbs. That's maximum. Close enough. It's a green dragon. Okay. Once he doesn't have any sleep or DL2 breath, we'll be fine. Okay, and what do we get as our reward? Stones of Sunlight. I think we just sit here and fight green dragons until we're out of resources and get to at least level 9, if not level 10. If we get lucky. Probably just like halfway between 9 and 10. We're gonna be burning heal mores every fight. Who knows, we might learn hurt more at level 9. Get another boost in HP. Now sweet. That was risky. Risky for the bisky. Fight one of these enemies just to get the level. Like the Warlock or the Wolf or Spectre, yeah. Level 9. 0181, stop spell, and outside. Well, now we can do tablet. Now red dragons become very interesting, depending on their stop spell cost. But I think this is good enough until we exhaust our MP. I might be able to get to level 10. If I use herbs in between fights. Good morning, Socket! Doing good, how have you been? We are playing last Sunday's Dragon Warrior Randomizer race seed, since we didn't participate in the race. Have one more heal more after this. Yeah, Halloween time. Yeah, September was pretty busy for me in particular. Probably should have used up my herbs there instead of the heal more. If I could get this green dragon down, it'll be level 10. Yeah, I haven't been streaming as much since the summer tournament. Looking to pick that up a little bit. Got an opportunity for a daytime stream here. We'll swing. Ah, wasn't quite enough. Wasn't quite enough. Tempting to try stop spell on the red dragons. Of course, we do have to dive tablet, so we'll probably get the level on the way. Tablet Cave was just south of Hawksness. Don't need a gold. Okay, wizard for level 10. Not much. I'm very consistent. A lot of Dragon Warrior Randomizer, Dragon Warrior 2 Randomizer, and Tecmo Super Bowl. 13, 7, 9, 3, heal and sleep. Dabbled in a little bit of other NES games here and there, but mostly a Dragon Warrior Randomizer addict. Lost 17 to 10 in an online Tecmo Super Bowl game prior to this. Okay, just gold down there. We weren't missing out on anything. I don't at the moment. I'm pretty happy with what I have, especially with my streaming schedule being inconsistent. Keep that HP up. The wizard. Yeah, anything that comes up when I'm ready to do that, I'll certainly hit you up. Enjoy the emotes that you've done for me, and especially the banner and the avatar there. Go away, Metal Slime. And not gonna waste time on the Stone Man. We will fight the knight, though. Very easy fight at this point. It's time to go north. Want to see what is through those swamp tiles that I haven't been going through, and if there are red dragons up here, which we did see earlier. Want to test what their stop spell resistance is. See if we can land stop spell first on them and then chop them down. And see how heavy their stop spell casting is. Ugh. Heal on the rogue scorpion, so I have to stop spell them. Oh, there was a cave here in the swamp tiles the whole time. Well, there's our gold grind for silver. If we want it. I feel like we may as well, since we're in here. I also have the resources to do a deep dive right away. Ooh, didn't kill him. Got lucky on that fight, really pushing the HP. $21.75 experience will be given. Find the death necklace. And an herb. Or gold. We have outside, we have healing. We can fight almost anything we want, so let's dive grave and get grave over with. We're looking for the Silver Harp, Erdrick's token, and Erdrick's armor. Wizard one tile before the chest. Ah, good idea to dive, Erdrick's token. Some people absolutely refuse to dive grave until it's like the last check to clear. If I've got resources and a lot of stuff outstanding like this, I will happily dive grave. Usually fight enemies on the way down to get experience like this, so it's not a complete waste of time. And then you clear it and it's done, and if there's an item down there, you are set while others are wandering around having skipped grave. Next decent enemy will be level 11. Oops. Down. Zigzag. This rogue scorpion will get us exactly to level. Alright. 1, 6, 0, 12, hurt more. There's the hurt more. Kinda, sort of, Dweem. It's a start-stop type of day for work, so I have the morning available. Torch. So I am running Sunday's race seed that I skipped. Just learned hurt more. Just dove grave. Chose not to gold grind out of it. So I need the Silver Harp and Erdrick's armor. Have not seen full. We should count coordinates. Once I cleared this side of the map, I'll count chords. Oh, weak breath on the Armored Knights. That's cool. Weak breath on the Armored Knights. Stop spell on the red dragons. Fixing to be a friendly Charlock. potentially. Well, I'm not just hurt mooring this guy. Save it for this guy. I did not, no. I missed your finish to that. One encounter right before the spike in Charlock. Oh no. Oh, really? Really? That flawless walk through Charlock? Ah! Oh. Like, why can't I save this for a competitive race? Competitive seed, right? That's some pretty amazing luck, Dweemer. Wow. I understand what you're saying now. I misunderstood at first. One encounter in all of Charlock before the spike enemy. Unbelievable. Strength is still low, but otherwise we're pretty close to go stats. Oh, 33 increase. Aha, there is a town here. Feels like this is right smack dab in the middle of the map. Town of Coal, baby! Get to the search spot before the guard. Nothing there. Okay, let's get out of here. That actually compels me to just count coordinates since we found coal. So we're gonna have to go back and west and then east. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 19 west in the right direction. 1, 2, 3, 10 south. 18, 17, 16. So 12 west and 10 south is Hawk's Nest. So that's 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 west. 11, 12 south. 5, 8, 0. 15, 16, 18, 19, 23 south. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, 13 east. Hopefully this continues and doesn't dead end. So 24, 25, 26, 28, 29. Gonna be 31 south, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 30, 31. 7, 38, 39, 40. Got like 40 or 41. And then we're gonna have to go back north. No effect. No effect. Bye. Give you a no effect, green dragon. Okay, 9 more east. 7. Ooh. The coast. 30, 29. 8, 27, 26, 25, 23. 22, 21. 18, 17, 16, 15, 13. Nailed it. Silver Harp. Okay, let's find armor. Found Charlock. Had to count it 3 times. Aw, man. That's a bummer. It's Breck. So somewhere here along the east coast is Charlock and Breckenary. We've got Garenham, Mountain Cave, Harp Trade-In, Stones Cave, and Rimalder outstanding. And here's one of those 2 towns. Oh man, it was kind of a tricky count. Yeah, like had to go west before you go east, and then had to go like way far south and then north. 20 minutes? Oh, dude, that's bummer. Major bummer. 15220. So that's a big help in the stats. Keys. Aw, last place for the Dweem. Any little inefficiency in a Jetty seed just becomes that much more painful. Oh, Stonemen have stop spell. Ow. Okay. I didn't look closely at the race room. I know that it was a fast seed. That's all I knew. Definitely sense that by being almost go level at 37 minutes. Oh, rough one for Angel and Nescard too, huh? Let's try stop spell on these red dragons. Bingo. Gotta be a lot of exploration luck, I feel. And, you know, getting the coordinates right without spending 20 minutes on it would help. But wherever armor is... we've got 3 caves and Garenham to go. One of the caves, of course, is in Garenham. Probably going to be way over leveled, especially with Charlock not being scary with red dragons with stop spell and armor knights with weak fire breath. And easy red dragons on the overworld. Almost at level 13 already. Try a golem. Nothing else that's information. Should be able to take it with swing and heal mores unless he's got some ability hiding on us. Garenham, Mountain Cave, Stones Cave, and the Harp Trade-In. So once I find the Harp Trade-In, I could theoretically try Charlock for Erdrick's armor. 4, 3, 14, 13. Holy smokes. Oh, that's not quite it. Not quite go. Need more attack power. But it's awfully close. Your titans are like poltergeists. The worst. Finally reached the top of the map. First Axonite of the seed. Rim is somewhere up there. Okay. I feel like I've exhausted everything up there. I have not cleared everything north from here. Did see Grave and clear Grave. Wait, I think we did see everything up there. So I need to go south from here. Let's stay at the inn and let's go south. So between Stone's Cave, Garenham, and Mountain Cave, there's 9 chests outstanding. So we are slightly in favor of armor being in one of those locations and not in Charlock. 9 outside of Charlock available, 7 in Charlock. Almost 50-50. Okay, that was coal. And then we ran home and counted coordinates. Okay. My map on this one is very incomplete. Oh, he's got heal more. Gonna have to heal more in case my hurt more misses. 1 out of 16, but I'm not taking that chance out here. Aha! I just saw a cave across the water. I played a game of online Tecmo before this for our HSTL Drafted Leagues game. I lost 17-10, but it wasn't even that close. I got a touchdown on the last play, Hail Mary, garbage time. And he had a really big kickoff return, but he when he was getting tackled, he got fumbled and I recovered, so without my garbage time touchdown, which I believe is also how I got my field goal off of that drive. Without those, I would have had 0 points. And then he would have had, presumably, more points after that big kick return. So it would have been like 24-0. The team I have for this season in HSTL is not a good team. They've got no wide receivers. They've got the Pittsburgh Steelers wide receivers and tight ends. Detroit Lions quarterbacks, so the passing game is garbage. Ooh, another cave. And then the Giants running backs, which are okay, but I can't out-tap anyone. So that makes my running game usually pretty suspect, even though I do load up with Otis Anderson, and Eric Green and Mike Malarkey at the start for all the blocking power. Try to have some threat of a running attack. And I'm not the best at using Rodney Pete's scrambling ability, especially when I fall behind. 11-3, 12-2. That is definitely go. Swamp Cave. Don't care. Forgot about Swamp Cave. Yeah, so I've got Rodney Pete and Andre Ware. My defense is pretty solid. I've got the Cardinals linebackers, which there's no studs, but they're a decent crew, a little bit of speed, a little bit of interceptions. I've got Washington's secondary, which is pretty strong. Got the speed of Darryl Green and the interceptions of Mayhew, which is what helped me win my one game so far this season. I'm 1-5 in that league. Mayhew had 3 interceptions. There's Mountain Cave, so we're gonna clear 5 chests. But last HSTL season I started slow and then rebounded and finished, I think, 7-9. I'm a perennial 8-8, 7-9 finisher in that league. Started 1-5, so not looking good so far. And for what it's worth, we've landed all of our stop spells on red dragons, so they either have very low or 0 resistance. Gold. Just looking for Erdrick's armor. And then now we've deduced... Well, Swamp... The other side of Swamp could be in Garenham. The other side of Swamp could be in Garenham, so maybe I go through Swamp Cave after we clear Mountain. If it doesn't, then we know we are down to finding Garenham for the Harp trade-in. Menuing. Torch. Getting down on checks. The last town that we have remaining is Garenham, and it either has the Harp Trading Cave or the other side of Swamp Cave. Wing. Got a key back. Testaverdian at tech mode. Perfectly average. Perfectly average amongst the lower ranked players. Constant getting my butt kicked against the good players. So we've cleared Mountain Cave. Nothing in there. Need to put Repel back on. Take a peek down here, and then go through Swamp Cave. Just crit. Oh, if only I had the stats and the passing ability of Marino. But yeah, no Super Bowls on my shelf, that's for sure. Okay, so that all dead-ended. Walk through Swamp Cave. I don't care what the spike is. We're in go mode, so let's get out of here. It does not back into Garenham. We're in the northwest or northeast corner. Exactly. So yeah, I'm like Marino in that way. He had a much better passing attack than I do. But we share the no Super Bowl. We have no Super Bowl trophies on our shelf. Okay, I think we go back home, because I've cleared all of this now. I think I just need to clear the southeast. When I was counting coordinates, and then I went north, I continued to go north, I never went south. You know we need Garenham at least for the Harp trade-in. Possibly Erdrick's armor in the back. Well, no, not necessarily, because we still haven't seen Stone's Cave. Stone's Cave could be back there as well. Let's hug the south here. Heal. Annoying. Hahaha, no effect. There he goes. Almost at level 15 that we don't. Just easier to fight stuff than to try to run it while we're exploring. Peek back here. Can't even swing hurt more at Armored Knight. Oh, nope. Single tile path. Bottom of the map. There's single tile path. Oh my. When Garenham is not back here, this is gonna be very sad. There's level 15 to make us even more sad. 6 agility. I think we can Death Necklace now. Yeah, not that we have to. Ay, ay, ay. Seeing every corner of the map besides where we need to go. Axe Knights also have stopspell. Wow, so Charlock is going to be super easy. Yep, nothing here. '81 agility. '81 agility means nothing. Oh, where is Garenham? I'm gonna spend as much time looking for Garenham as Dweem did counting the coordinates. So we didn't need to go west of these mountains at all. How many ways can you bork this seed? Hey, there's a cave. Hey, there's a knight blocking us at '81 agility. Okay. Get the Staff of Rain. So if we wanted to gamble, we could bypass Garenham at this point. Which also has the Stones Cave. If now we've I'm gonna keep exploring, but I'll make my way up towards Charlock in the end. I ran out already? Not down here. I think this is... Aha, yep, this is gonna be Garenham. Aw, man. Aw, man, because we hugged the East Coast. because we hugged the East Coast after counting coordinates. Well, we're gonna find out if armor is in here, and I have a feeling it will be. I don't know why I did that. There's Erdrick's armor. Ah. Oh, brutal. Go the right way. Charlock should be a piece of cheese. At least we got level 15 not that long ago, so we didn't have to waste time running from two. Oh, we have to shoot. No, we have to get the rainbow drop. We have to get the rainbow drop. Ah. Have to get the rainbow drop. This was a very easy seed. If you don't miss Garanham. And if you dive grave. Like, diving grave may have helped me a bit, but it's not like it was possible to get back to. Finding Harp Blast after all this was gut-wrenching. Oh man, I can only imagine, because then you have to go all the way, like, south to do the Harp trade-in. And then you have to go back home to get the rainbow drop, and then you have to go all the way east. Oh, man. Pain. This is painful in its own way. Exploring the whole southwest piece of the map that was not required at all. I was just right up there. Coordinates takes you right to what you need. Classic full clear the map when it's not necessary. Lots of wasted motion indeed. Yeah, it's like 5 tiles off the seeing the coast. Yep. Can't be too much of a coast hugger. Now we're ready for Charlock. Now we have the rainbow drop. Now we're ready for Charlock. Rainbow drop. Let's see how 81 agility treats us. Bonk. Take my eye off the ball for just one moment, then my muscle memory goes. This is how 81 agility treats us. Are we gonna mercy rule from a star wyvern? Okay. Next step encounter. Ambush by a star wyvern. Not using herbs out of principle. Stubbornness. So many armored knights in the first zone, wow. Okay, this is another Mercy Rule run. I thought that was 4. Basement 2. At least we get a new zone, hopefully not full of armor. Basement 4. Love the one-step encounters. Down the U final zone. Star Wyverns are the most difficult enemy to run from down here, apparently, besides the Armored Knights. Oh, speaking of which, yay, there's Armored Knights in the bottom! Across the straightaway. Oh, and reds. At least, again, at least they're safe. At least they're safe. In the basement. We're in the basement at 1 hour and 2 minutes, which is interesting with having played the seed poorly. Imagine if we had seen Garenham on the first trip. And I would have done the you know, I still would have had to do the exploring for Harp trade-in. So it wouldn't have actually saved me a ton of time. Couple minutes, maybe. Still would have had to gone south for the Harp trade-in, and I would have still seen all of that west coast. Yeah, like, level 13 was maybe go with Fairy Waters and luck. 14 was definitely go. 15 is overkill. Oh, Blue Dragon. Very zoomy, which the zoomy seeds are the one I worry about competitively, because we said any inefficiency just gets compounded so much. Such as getting run blocked by Star Wyverns all the way through Charlock. Could have cast heal instead of used an herb there. Yeah. Dweem and his 3-hour sloggers, that's the ticket for him. So we use the Death Necklace mostly for funsies. We're gonna have no problem taking on the Dragonlord here. Cool, no ambush. 20 for our opening swing. $41. Question will be how many heal mores we have left. 60. $76. Watch me miss menu, Dreamer. Maybe we'll try Hurt Mores for fun. That's 93. $113. Go out in style, baby! Look at that. I'm the king of Hurtmoring DL2! Oh, that's too much fun. I was just gonna throw a couple for fun, right? See what happens. That would have been funny, especially in a tight race like this, potentially, like a Jetty Seed. If that would have saved a spot or two, because what, probably 2 or 3 more swings? That's like a good 30 to 60 seconds. Let's take a look at how the results shaped up. Thanks for the GG, Dweem. Thanks for the GG, DMC. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, so 1 hour, 5 minutes, 44 seconds. Oof. Would have been still 10th place out of 13. Beta finished first, 52 minutes. But I would have finished ahead of Nescard, Milius, Angel, and Dweem, who got hosed by the coordinates. Dweem would have had an awesome time, too. Probably right around an hour without the coordinate struggle. And Beta's comment nails it. Single count plus go the right way hype. Ziggy did not dive grave. Oh wow, Diabetes. Yeah, Diabetes probably did about the same as I did. Diabetes' comment is not bad for 100% map, which I basically cleared 100%. Last location to Garanhan for armor. He finished 3 minutes ahead of me. Dweem's comment, botched count not 1, not 2, but 3 times. Well, I think that's all I'm gonna be able to do here today. It'll be lunchtime soon. Sour after the race, yeah, I bet. It's like, especially when it's something where you see the time lost, and then it's like, if I would have gotten that right, I would have been, 5th place. Something like that. That's a bummer. Alright, let's see what's going on, who to raid out to. Let's go to Jenny Beans. She is a fun retro streamer. She is doing happy 41st birthday donathon. She plays a lot of Final Fantasy randos, and she does viewer gaming, which is a lot of fun, funky stuff that viewers come up with for her to play. Let's raid into Jenny. You got it, Dweem. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. So, good news is I was able to stream Tecmo without game lag, so might have some more Tecmo streams here and there. And of course, all the Dragon Warrior you could ask for. There is a chance of doing a vanilla DW2 run tomorrow afternoon and evening. Stay tuned. Enjoy the rest of your day.